champion sound.
Okay, Lamborghini.
Hi guys, it's snowing and I'm so excited that it's snowing because I love snow and I love cold weather, and I know you're probably going to think I'm a freak, but I'm so excited. I can't remember the last time it snowed in England, so after I've done this video I'm going to go out with Jack and Milo and play, and Milo's never been in the snow as far as we know, so Milo's my dog by the way, so that would be exciting. Anyway, so today I am doing a first impression / review / how to use it in all the different ways thing on the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And this has been out for a week today, I believe. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I think of that and how to use it. So if you'd like to find out, carry on watching. Thank you. Hey guys, so here it is, Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter. Now, is this going to focus? There we go, it didn't take long, did it? Right, so when it first came out, I thought this was going to be a new foundation and I was really excited, and then when it came out, I think it was last Thursday, found out that it's not actually a foundation, it is like a complexion youth glow booster thing. Luckily I was in London last week, so I went to their amazingly beautiful Charlotte Tilbury shop in Covent Garden. And picked it up there, and I quizzed the girl on it for a while, asking her what the difference is between that and the Brightening Youth Glow that had just come out, the Wonder Glow, which is her other primer. Yeah, and basically she just said that it is like a complexion booster, and there's a few different ways that you can use it. But yeah, it's basically just to give your skin a boost and a glow, really, which seems to be what she's all about. But this is what the bottle looks like. It is like in a glass bottle. It is really, ever going to focus, there we go. It is really luxurious feeling. It is quite heavy, but then that makes it feel more luxurious. It's got like a ribbed lid, which is quite cool. Yeah, just nice Charlotte Tilbury packaging as per usual, really. Now the applicator is a bit like a giant concealer kind of applicator. I've only used this once by itself, but yeah, let me tell you a bit about it. So the different ways you can use it. It says on the box, it says 1, use all over the face as a flawless filter. She's going for the whole like Instagram, your skin already looks like it's got a filter on it kind of thing. And 2nd, on top of foundation if you want extra coverage. Now, when I talked to the girl in the shop about this, she said that you can either wear it by itself, mix it with your foundation or underneath your foundation to give it a glow, or you can use it over the top of foundation, mainly if it's like halfway through the day and you feel like you want a bit of a refresh or a bit of extra coverage. Now, I don't think I could bring myself to put this on top of foundation halfway through the day, because I just think, what happens to like your powder and like your contour and everything like that? I don't know, maybe I'll try it, but I wanted to try it by itself and underneath foundation, which I'm going to do for you guys today. She said that the JLo was her main inspiration for this, like to try and get a bit of a JLo-esque kind of skin. I guess JLo always look quite glowy, but don't most celebrities these days. I also picked up her Magic foundation because I haven't actually tried any Charlotte Tilbury's foundations, believe it or not, so I thought, why not? So to start, I'm going to start with the, you know, Charlotte Tilbury theme. I'll just carry on with that. I'm going to use her Brightening Youth Glow. I'm just going to pop that all over the face. Okay, so Brightening Youth Glow is on. If you've watched my other videos, you'll see that I absolutely love this primer. What is going on with this bit of hair? I absolutely love this primer. It gives your skin such like a natural radiance, and you can still see it through the foundation. It's really nice. Now, the other thing about the Hollywood filter that I didn't know, turns out I didn't know an awful lot, did I? Shows that you shouldn't assume. There's me thinking, yay, new foundation, and no, it wasn't happening. Anyway, so these actually do come in different colours, as they do have a slight colour to them and a very little coverage, that the woman said. Not that I quizzed her much. Very little coverage, so they do come in different shades. It does say on their website, if you're not sure what colour to get but you know what colour you are in her foundations, it does say on her website, if you click on the different filters, these, it does say on them, you know, if you are a shade 3 in the foundation, then this is the colour filter that you'll be, which I thought was quite handy. I am awkwardly a 3.5 in her foundations, so the girl said it was up to me whether I had a shade 1 or a shade 2. I went for the shade 2 because that just meant that I could have the versatility of using it by itself or underneath the foundation, because she said if I got the shade 1 it would be like super bright and highlighting and best just to use under foundation. But because I wanted to show you guys and I wanted to see for myself, I thought I would see what it was like by itself as well. So now it does say if you want to use it by itself, just to cover yourself, oh not cover yourself, but to, if you've got any blemishes or any dark areas, under eye circles, anything like that, to cover them over with concealer either before or after you've applied this. I've put it underneath because I would still like to, well, I've already put it on so I can use it underneath the product just because I want to see what it's like. Not as a primer, because that's not what it does, but as like a glow booster, as it says. So I've just put some NARS Soft Matte concealer underneath my eyes, just to cover up some redness on my face, and then get out this Mahusive concealer like applicator and pop it on like you would foundation, I suppose. Not a lot is actually coming out, which I noticed the other day. Like I said, I have only used this once by itself because I wanted to see what it was like under foundation on camera with you guys. But yeah, not a lot comes out at one time, which is a bit annoying, but yeah, it does feel nice and thick, and like it's not a heavy coverage if anything, but it does feel nice and luxurious. So yeah, I'll just carry on putting this on. Do I look glowing yet? So I've just blended that in all over my face using smoothed it over with a foundation brush and then pressed it into my skin using the good old trusty beauty blender, my dirty old one. I really need a new one. Yeah, so it does make your skin look really glowy. I don't know if it is picking up on camera, but it does make your skin look really glowy and fresh. If I was going to use it by itself, I'd probably still pop some concealer over the top as well. Just like my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer or the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, just to give myself a bit of extra coverage in the areas that I feel like I need it. But I will definitely bear this in mind to use it by itself if I'm having like a good skin day, or if I've had a spray tan, so my skin tends to look more even anyway. If you're on holiday, or even in the summer, if you don't want to wear a lot of makeup but you still want to wear something, it would be great for that. But I'm now going to pop some foundation over the top, which is its main use. I think that's what I would mainly use it for, to be honest. And I'm excited because I've never used any of Charlotte Tilbury's foundation before, so I'm going to use her Magic foundation. If I can open the lid, there we go. So I'm just going to pop some of this over the top and then we can see what it looks like. Okay, so I've just popped the Magic foundation all over on top of that as well. It's the first time I've used it. So first impressions with the Hollywood filter as well. I do feel like I look glowier and more like radiant. I have got quite a lot of texture and dryness on my nose at the minute, which it has clung to, but I'm not particularly surprised because that's what products are going to do when you've got really dry skin. So I can pop some concealer over that. But yeah, overall first impressions, I do quite like it. I do look quite glowy. I hope that's coming up on camera. Yeah, foundation, I can't really feel like you've got it on, which is always nice. It has got a nice coverage. I'd possibly build up a tiny little bit more, but again, this is the first time I've used it. It'd be interesting to see how it lasts throughout the day. But yeah, I think it has made a difference using the Hollywood Flawless filter, and I do think it is quite versatile. I might try using it as a highlighter as well, so we can try that in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to carry on doing the rest of my makeup until I get the highlighter stage, and we can see how that goes. Now, what do we think? I don't know if that's picking up on camera. Yeah, it's definitely like giving it a bit of a subtle highlight, more of a matte looking highlight, I would say, with a slight sheen. I don't know if that's picking up on camera or not. I wouldn't use that solely as a highlighter. I would always use a powder over the top, but then I do that most of the time anyway. I do love, I'm such a Charlotte Tilbury theme today, aren't I? What I've used in my previous video, the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. I do love that, but then I do put the powder over the top of it as well. The powder, oh my god, the Charlotte Tilbury again. I do like putting either the Becca Champagne Pop or the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold highlighter over the top of that. But yeah, maybe this could do like a similar job. So if you're packing an extra thing on holiday maybe. Let's try putting the Bar of Gold highlighter over the top, which is this. Oh, and it is so pretty, look. Ah. Okay, so I'm going to get my little highlighter brush if I can find it in here somewhere. press that in over the top and then shimmy a little bit. That's made it a bit better, isn't it? The Flawless filter as a highlight, what do I think? Now I've just popped the Charlotte Tilbury Bath Gold highlighter over the top of that, and again I don't know if that's coming up, but that definitely has made a difference and it is similar to what I would do every day. Would I use it all the time as a highlighter? No, but like I said, if I was going on holiday and wanted to take a product with me that would do lots of different things, then this would be well up there. But as I can't pack light and this isn't that big, I'd probably still pack this too. But it's still good to know that you can use it as a highlight. Definitely not against it, especially if you want a more subtle highlight, then it'd be good for that. Right, I'm going to carry on with the rest of my makeup and then we can see what it looks like as the finished product and see what we think. Okay, so the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter is an overall thumbs up from me. There's definitely a noticeable difference in my skin with the glowiness and the dewiness. Yeah, so I look forward to using that in the future. By itself, I think it would be great for the summer, if you're on holiday, if you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, or if you've got really good skin anyway. I think I'll definitely be using it more in the summer, especially when I've got a spray tan so my skin's more even anyway. Favourite way to use it will be underneath foundation. Really, really like it, and I think it would be great for brides as well, so I'm going to want to be adding it to my kit. As a highlighter, I wouldn't say I'm living for it as a highlighter, but again, if you on holiday, I'm obsessed with holidays today, aren't I? And you don't want to pack a lot, or if you like quite a subtle matte kind of highlighter, I think it would be really good for that. But yeah, so I've used the Hollywood Flawless filter in 3 different ways for you today. So hopefully you found one that you think will work for you. And now go and treat yourself to some Charlotte Tilbury gorgeousness and get to the Covent Garden shop if you can. You won't regret it. It's so beautiful. I couldn't believe it. Absolute heaven. I'm going to go and play in the snow now, which is probably why I'm a bit hyper all over the place in today's video, because I love the snow and the cold weather. So yeah, I'm going to go and play in the snow, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!